what's the deal, baby? This your boy, Uncle Luke. Let me say this real fast, because I'm going to give you the whole skinny on this fiasco called Miami Beach, the mismanagement of government. I'm going to break this shit down to the lowest terms with receipts. You're not going to see this on the news. They're not going to report this, and they know it. Sheldon Fox and Glenna Milberg and everybody else on NBC6, they all know it, but they won't report this. The Miami Herald knows it also. This is the same game plan that they play on a regular basis. They've been doing it since Dermer has been the mayor. They've been doing it since Christina Cuervo was the goddamn city manager. It's the same playbook and depicting African Americans as animals on South Beach. You can pull up any footage of any year, whether it's Memorial Day weekend or whether it's spring break weekend, showing African Americans acting like animals in this one small area of what they call Ocean Drive. The one that you see on the pictures when they're showing the basketball game and the football game. Oh, beautiful Ocean Drive, which, by the way, is one of the most drug-infested prostitutional areas in the entire fucking state of Florida. You can go get any kind of drug on Ocean Drive on a regular basis. You can go get any kind of prostitute on Ocean Drive on a regular basis. You don't even have to go to no strip club to get you a girl. You can go on Ocean Drive and get anything that your heart desire of drugs. So just think about it. If they block off Ocean Drive from 5th to 12th, and they put all these young people in this drug-infested area with nothing to do. And mind you, I've given them plans after plans after plans of how to organize spring break and Memorial Day weekend. It goes in one ear, out the other. By the way, you know what they did one year? I gave them a plan. They went and hired this little white guy from California, gave him $3.5 million and say, I want you to program an event for African-American spring break weekend. $3.5 million. You know what he did? I think he brought Cyndi Lauper or something like that. One of those type of... let me get back to how this shit works. So, think about it. The entire club capacity of Miami Beach is 9,000 people. 9,000 people, the entire capacity combined in all of Miami Beach. The entire capacity of all the hotels, if you add it up, more than 100,000 people. So, they block off 5th and to 12th of all these people who have nothing to do and nowhere to go because they can't get in the club because they're at capacity, and they walk around with nothing to do on Ocean Drive in this drug-infested area. What the fuck you think they get ready to do? You got prostitutes, you got pimps, you got drug dealers, you got everything in the entire world right in this one area, in this 6-block area, selling everything and anything. What the fuck you think finna happen? You getting ready to have some drug deals go bad. Shooting. You getting ready to have some high-ass kids jump on damn cars. That's what you get ready. Dan Gilbert has created this, people. People of Miami Beach, that is your mayor. That is your government. That is what you elected. He's created that whole situation. So you say, Luke, oh no, we see this on TV. That's what the TV is showing you. How can we have Funk Fest with over 50,000 people, black people, show up at FIU in a community that we ain't in, and we have no incidents with hip-hop artists and R&B artists? How can we have an event for 16 years called Jazz in the Gardens, the Miami Gardens, attended over 50,000 black people, and we have no incidents? How can we have Overtown Festival free in one of the toughest neighborhoods in all of Florida, and we have no fucking incidents? We have no incidents? Come on, we got Miami Carnival, one of the biggest carnivals in the entire world, where all African American people coming from all around the world, and we have no incidents? So this is what they want to show you. This is what they want to show you. They want to show you African American kids put in a drug-infested area where you're getting drugs and all these type of things on Ocean Drive. They want to depict that. They want to show you that we're animals. That's Dan Gilbert and the government of Miami Beach. I urge Ron DeSantis, you want to do something? I want you to remove his ass. Yes, I'm a Democrat. He's a Democrat. I want you to remove his ass and anybody else. Hey, DOJ, Kamala Harris, I need you to send down the DOJ to investigate the entire government of Miami Beach because kids are getting fucking killed. Kids are getting killed over there. We got one of the top most prominent restaurants in the entire world called Bar One. Black. They have no incidents. All the black people, you think Prime 112, one of the other top restaurants in the entire world, you think is only white people going there? Hell no. 60% of their revenue, and that's a multi-million-dollar operation, is generated through African Americans. You seen the African Americans shooting each other at Prime 112, acting like animals? You got another club on Lincoln Road, one of the most prominent roads, with people walking down all the top shops, all the top art in the world. Player? You think people are going to players and acting like animals and shooting each other? These are prominent African American spots on Miami Beach that we go to on a consistent basis. These are Live nightclub. Let me stop right there. The world's greatest party, done by my good friend Mike Gardner, every Sunday, where the top entertainers in the entire world attend. They go to Live nightclub every Sunday. Hip-hop party. You do not see people shooting, killing, jumping on cars at Live nightclub because it's organized. You mean to tell me, you mean to tell me the people of Miami Beach, you don't see this? You don't see your government doing this? Your entire electorate, 11,000 people, you don't see your government playing you? They want to hide behind us and the African-American community saying it's racism. Yes, it's racism. And on top of it, it's mismanagement by Dan Gilbert and that entire government. Dan Gilbert and that entire government, they're creating a chaotic situation. You throw anything. You throw a bunch of rats in a goddamn a rat cage, and you put drugs in there, you put prostitution in there, and you can just see the rats running around in this little maze that Dan Gilbert creates. And you'll see people go crazy. It's so easy. I've given them many plans. It is so easy to organize such an event like this where you don't have idiotic situations happening. And media, you should be ashamed of yourself. Because it's your job to investigate these type of things and put these people on blast, but then no, you want clickbait too. Glenn Milberg, Sheldon Fox, all y'all want clickbait too. Y'all want to walk up and down South Beach, Miami Herald, and say, oh, look at the black people acting crazy on spring break weekend and Memorial Day weekend. You want to show us as animals. And then Dan Gilbert gets on the national news and say, we don't want spring breakers. We don't want the black people here. We want them to go away. Isolated incident created by Dan Gilbert and his government, in my opinion. They've created that. That's what they did, people. So don't be fooled. Residents of Miami Beach, don't be fooled. Your government is bullshitting you. And that is what he's doing. It's your boy, Uncle Luke. Let me say this to the Miami media. Is that the best y'all could do? Is that the best y'all could do? You can go find the estranged son who goes to jail every other week, and you plaster that on the news. Luther Campbell's son is in jail. I haven't seen the kid in 15 years, number one. You know that. The kid go to jail every other week. You know that. But because I went off on your white boy Dan Gilbert, on Miami Beach for what he's doing to African-American kids, oh, you went and found the estranged son. Let's put him on there and let's call Luther Campbell's name. Oh, y'all got to do better than that. Y'all got to do better than that. You guys are so fucking predictable. Matter of fact, I do have one that just went 3 for 3 yesterday. You want something to put on TV? You can put that on TV also. Let's have a balance. Let's have a balance. You guys have a good day. And fuck all y'all.